Hello everyone. Welcome back to Soul. This is a Warhammer fantasy ripoff, tribute, whatever you want to call it. Definitely similar, but different to Warhammer Fantasy. I'll point out the differences as we go, and just kind of explain things. This is a brand new hero, just dropped this weekend, or this week I should say. It's the Slod. So we're gonna try out a game with him. So this is the roguelike mode. I guess I'm gonna go for Bowman, and then probably some speed. Give me some Raptor Riders. I am confident that this guy is powerful enough that I am not going to have to re-roll or do anything on the level 6 difficulty. Level 7 might be a different story. We'll come to that when we come to it, though. So we've got regular battles, events. The anvils are shops. Tents allow you to rest and recover units and give a little bit of experience. Elite battles give more gold. So in these early days, I think we want to take 2 elite fights. So we're going to take the southern path here. Hope you're having a lovely Friday night, or if you're watching later on, just a lovely day in general. Okay, Roaming Brigands is going to be a unit of swordsmen and a unit of bowmen. So we're going to put our bows over here. We're going to put our unit of heavy infantry here, the Saurian warriors, right there, next to the bows. And we're going to put the Raptor Riders on the flank. Okay, Raptor Riders want to get into those bowmen as soon as possible. Oh, we have spells. We have many spells. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go here and then go like this. Yeah. What's this? Ancient knowledge. Okay. Cool. Done. I'm line of sighting the bows. Okay, they're gonna go into the Raptor Riders. Nice. We don't even lose a single Raptor Rider. That's good. That's good stuff right there. I'm going to go directly into the bow unit. I'm gonna see if I can possibly get a flanking charge here. Just like in classic Warhammer Fantasy, if you can get into the side arc, you can get a side charge and engage less models, but alas, we are unable to. We're going to come up with our own bowman, take some shots, and kill 2 models. That's, hey, I mean, that's quite excellent, honestly. So, on our beginning of our phase, we get to declare charges. These guys obviously can't charge, so we just hit confirm charges. The Raptor Riders go into the Imperial Archers. Sorry if I'm sniffly today. I have some bad allergies. Give me a second. Not sure where to go here. I think we just retreat for now. I think I can totally stay out of their charge arc. Okay, yeah, okay, nice. So we're in short range now, so it's 4-ups instead of 5-ups. The base to hit number is based on your skill. To get to 2-up base shots, you need a skill of 4. We have a skill of 3, so we hit on 4's base. Sorry, you need a skill of 5 to hit on 2-ups. Skill of 4 is 3, and then skill of 3 is 4. I believe it's you subtract You subtract your skill from 7. Wow, so the Raptor Riders didn't really do what I was hoping in that combat. They kind of whiffed super hard. Unfortunately, that happens. It's because they made slightly above average saves. Yeah, we hit average attacks, and then... Oh, I guess we just did 3 wounds. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. We're gonna skip charges here. Okay, that comes forwards. We will fire off our bow at him. Oh, I should have... Okay, there's a tech that I'm not using here that I really should be. I'll try and remember for next time. We don't actually even have to fight this guy. We can totally just, like, keep messing with him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, we have Radiant Shield. Okay, Radiant Shield on the Raptor Riders. I should have done that last turn. Now they're re-rolling failed saves. One thing that you'll notice that's very different from Warhammer Fantasy is there's no wound roll. You roll to hit, and then the enemy makes saves, and it's based on power versus defense. So if your defense is higher, you get 3 up saves. If you are 3 or more higher, you get what is it? You get 2 up saves. And then if your defense is lower than their power, you get 5 up saves. If their power is 3 higher than your defense, well, let's just say it's not good for you. So now we're going to be able to get a rear charge on these Imperial Swordsmen, which should be nice. Ooh. Not good. Bad dice there. Real bad dice. So I'm tempted to go in the front, but honestly, I think that the Toad Man and his merry band of Saurians can probably just win combat, no problem. This rear charge should be sufficiently nasty to make them rout. So if you lose combat, you then make a test. We're not going to do that. I guess, hang on. Let me bring this over just in case. Same with this. But I'm pretty sure we've got this in the bag here. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, they break anyways, it's fine. That could have been very bad. Let me do a sound check here quickly. Okay, no, yeah, the music level looks good. It just sounds a little bit loud in my ears. I'm gonna take the extra models. So you can rest or loot. When you rest, you get models back. When you loot, you get gold. And we need gold to buy things in the shop. And we're only getting 2 battles before the shop, so I'm going to try and get as much gold as I can. 4 Raptor Riders can pretty much do exactly as much as 1. Soldiers can ask for a blessing, but make your choice carefully. Okay. I'm gonna put reroll failed damage saves on the Raptor Riders. This is extremely powerful. We basically have the effect of our spell on all the time now. Let me go down here. So events can be extremely good, but sometimes you can get skunked on them. Events are very, very random. So Raptor Riders on the flank. Ancient Toad. I guess put this in the center. Excuse me. Oh, Goblin Raiders. I think this is Wolf Riders? No, never mind. It's short bows and... Oh boy, that's really bad. Ow. It's short bows and goblin mobs. Fire off some short bows at that. Okay, we get 2 models back. Pretty much did exactly the same thing that they just did. Okay, move up there. Raptor Riders, you need to come all the way around the back. Unfortunately, there's a forest in my way, so I can't charge this turn. But that's okay. Skip charges, obviously. Oh no, not my skirmishers. Please leave them alone. Oh! Lost 2 more. My poor little lads. Okay, we killed 2 of the shortbowmen. That's good stuff. As you can see, my shortbows are power 3. They're making a 5-up save because they have defensive 2. Okay. Here's the plan. We're going to rear charge these goblins here, and they should hopefully break. Okay, this actually works out super, super well for me. Because I want to charge the bows, but not this unit of goblins in the side. And they've left me room to fit my base. And we have enough... okay, hang on. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, that's certainly in. And because the goblins here, I'll show you how it works. If you are inside or rear, you can do an intercept. So I've intercepted their charge. They cannot charge in the front now. Oh, excuse me. And because we're not in the charge arc of these goblins, we get to side charge these goblin shortbows. They'll get to make 2 attacks back at us. But I am totally okay with that. I'm just going to pop my Radiant Shield ability. Not that I really need it that much, but... we're going to go over here. Okay, we need to go at a slightly greater angle. You can't be within, like, a very, very short distance of enemy models. The game doesn't let you do that. You fire off at them. You don't do anything, unfortunately. So what I'm hoping is that these guys can break them. Nice. Looks like they should be able to. Perfect. Now we can rear charge the other unit of goblins as well. And these guys should certainly break after getting beat down like that from a bunch of Saurians. Yeah, -2 or lower to hold. They ain't holding for nothing. Okay, intercept once again. And we will confirm charges. Okay, that unit doesn't rally. That's hopeful. I'm gonna shoot these bows off the board. Okay, there's 1 model left. Okay, that recovers, which is bad for me. I'm out of their arc. If this unit doesn't get routed, oh my goodness, they're definitely getting routed. So never mind. If they didn't get routed, we would have been able to rear charge them and finish them off. I'm just going to skip charges for now. I'm not going to commit anything. Okay. These can certainly get a side charge off. Raptor Riders are not the fastest cavalry in the game. Not even by, like, any conceivable margin, but they are reasonably quick. I think it's actually better if we go this way. Yeah, there we go. Turning around costs a ridiculous amount of movement. I'm gonna guess that we cannot get behind them. No, not even close. Okay, So we're going to come back like this and just side charge. Okay, they do not rally, which is helpful. That's good for me. Totally okay with that. I think I want to... Hang on. Let me go with the short bows first. Get them out of the way a little bit. Okay, now you can wheel through your own models, but not through enemy models. Now we can set up to rear charge them once again. Oh, apparently they ran away. Okay. So, sometimes they don't run away. I don't know what really determines it. I think it's actually just random. Okay, they do rally this time. Let's put the Radiant Shield on the Raptor Riders. And we're going to wheel over here. Set up for a rear charge. And you... come on over. Take some pot shots at them goblins. Okay, we get one hit. Not the worst thing in the world. The early game is largely about keeping as many models alive as possible so that you can loot as much as possible and get lots and lots of gold. Okay, we're going to confirm charges. Recharging both goblins should mean that they break and run, and then we will win just based on that. Okay, and then... oh, we can use our Ancient Knowledge. Just in case we need the Divine Shield once again. We don't need it this turn. But you never know when you're going to need a Divine Shield. Okay, they don't break. Or sorry, they do break. They break off and run. What I meant is they don't rally. You can't tell I'm not feeling like super great. That's why I'm late on streaming tonight. I can't tell if it's just really bad allergies or if I have a cold. Apologies. Oh, regeneration. All of this is so incredibly good. I think I've got to go with max unit size because I want to recover some models on this unit. Regeneration can be super powerful. I think it's max unit size here as well. Only 1 to 2? Okay, I'm gonna just take money. Just so that we can definitely afford something in the shop. Ooh, okay, we've got some good stuff here. Some bruisers would be good and they're on sale. But would we rather have another unit of Raptor Riders? I think we'll go with the bruisers. They can get pretty powerful. I think I would love to have Fireball. Fireball is quite good. I think Banner of Swiftness and Mist on the Raptor Riders is very nice. Now we have the ability to just send them forward. They can tank all of the shooting attacks for us. And we will not have any problems. Okay, this one's pretty risky. I'm going to send lots of dudes in so that we can get lots of treasure. But we do lose a lot of models. We get Discipline. That's a pretty bad magic item, unfortunately. We're in trouble, guys. That event kind of cooked us. Going directly into an elite fight. And... I mean, elite fights aren't hard, necessarily. They're also not that easy. Put the bruisers on the side here. The Newt Skirmishers there. What do we got? Handgunners. Well, that's bad news. Imperial Knights are also bad news. I think I want to shoot the halberds with my bows, so I'll wait for them to go. I'm gonna just chuck some fireballs around. Let's put it on the handgunners. Oh! That was a brutal fireball. Max fireball. Ouch. We lost a lizard man. Can we get the... Oh my goodness, we can get the Crocodile Bruisers on those handguns immediately? That's a beautiful thing. You love to see it. Okay. We are pretty fast now with Banner of Swiftness. I think we can get a side charge on this unit. Okay, we're definitely there. We just need to move slightly better. I'm just not sure where the edge of the cliff is. There we go. Okay, we should be out of arc there, and they are in our arc. Perfect. So, just like in fantasy, I mean, I believe that this is the way that they work in fantasy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Halberds... Oh boy, that's really bad. Halberds have a special ability where you can never have a better than 4-up save, so they're very good against high toughness models like heavy cavalry, these big multi-wound heavy infantry, which are basically Crocalisks, as you probably know if you're a Lizard Man fan. And they've just given us a beautiful side charge. For this combat... Well, they already reroll save, so I don't need to do anything for them. Rerolling saves from 2 attacks? I don't think they're going to lose even a single model. Let's go Fireball. I'll put it on this unit. You only get 2 this time. Wow, they make both saves, okay. Annoying. I want to be in their side arc, but I want to be... You know what, actually? I'm gonna run away. And the reason is because the Imperial Halberds might have been able to get on top of me. And that would have been very bad for me. Ooh! Absolutely demolished. Okay, let's run the other way. So they keep following me. And then the Raptor Riders can go finish them off, perhaps. Oh no, that's really bad. That's very, very bad. Okay, we don't take any wounds back, but they probably won't break. We got a very lucky break test, and the Knights indeed broke. Okay, Crocalisks doing some work here. The enemy whiffs, they break. Perfect. Okay, now... They're out for at least 2 turns, because they have to rally, and then they get to do something on their turn. I really don't want to charge the Halberds, because the Halberds are gonna punch me back 3 times, because they have 3 in their side arc, or in their side rank. I'm not too worried about the handgunners. What I want is for them to turn into the Crocodile Bruisers. We might be able to get a rear charge that way. I'm going to pop Ancient Knowledge to get my fireballs back. Ooh. It's gonna be close, but yeah, okay, we can do it. You gotta be clever about your movement. You gotta understand how movement works in this game. And then you can pull some shenanigans sometimes. Okay, so because we have someone in the rear arc, we just have to make sure that we're in the side arc, and then we can lock them in place. This is perfect. Okay, the handguns do, in fact, rally, which is not great. Hang on. I'm gonna go like this. Perfect. Into their side arc, fire off some shots with our bow. And we get 2 more halberds. That's helpful. If I have to do a side charge on them, we'll take less stacks back. We are really not hitting very hard. Oh no. Okay, they turned around. Luckily, Empire Knights are not as scary in combat as we are. But there are a lot more of them. They have 6 to our 4. It's okay. We're gonna smack the shit out of this Imperial sword unit. The handgunners are gonna come and shoot my Newt skirmishers, which is really bad for me, because I only have 2 defense. Let me put Radiant Shield on the Raptor Riders so that they don't take 6 knights worth of attacks. Oh. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, nice. We're out of arc. Fire off some more shots here. Get 2 more halberds. We're really whittling this unit down with bows. It's great. Yeah, we only take 1 wound back. That's good stuff. But we draw, unfortunately. Nice, doing some good damage. Okay, our Saurian's not doing very well, unfortunately, but they get 2. Win by 7. Yeah, they should break on that. So I think we put the Toad Man into the rear here. And then we'll let the Crocodilus Bruisers go and help the Raptor Knights. Yeah, get fucked, handgunners. Raptor Knights need some major help. Okay. Fire off with the halberds again. Only get 1 this time. They make their save. Okay, that's not bad. Give Radiant Shield to the Raptors again. Hey! Oh man, the 3-up saves. 3-up saves are crazy. Okay, we lose a model, that one. We don't kill a model, which is the really important part. That means that I'm going to take a lot of attacks back and probably lose another Raptor Rider because we are out of magic. I'll leave that as it is for now, because I want to fireball the handgunners. Like, we'll win this combat, most likely. Big fireball. Not bad. Okay, we're just gonna face the captain in case they rally. We're again going to move out of the arc of these gentlemen. I'm going to move even a little further. Yep, that'll do it. Bow shots. Man, they're making those armor saves like crazy. Okay, they do in fact rally, so I have to charge them. Oh, big whiff on the Raptor Riders. Oh, nice. Wait, I was giving them to... Oh my goodness. I was giving them Divine Shield when they literally already had it. I'm a fool. I totally forgot that they had that. That's really unfortunate, because if they fail that break test, it means that they are destroyed. We just needed them to roll an 8, which they did not do. Too bad. So sad. I will pass and let him move. There we go. We get to shoot. Oh! That made up for all of the saves that they made before. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. Win by 4. Nice. Okay, we got them this time. Ain't no coming back from that. Okay. We did all right. But they stick. Unfortunate. That's real bad, actually. Steel Sword are... I mean, they're not as powerful as we are, but they can still definitely do some damage. Okay, our charge lane is blocked, so we cannot charge there. Tube save. Nice. Crocodile Cruisers make it no problem. Let's go finish off this unit of gunners. We do not finish off this unit of gunners. Okay. Let's side charge this unit of gunners and kill them. And then I'm just gonna run away from the halberds. They can't possibly catch my cavalry and monstrous creatures. Unless we get, like, hung up somewhere and stuck. Do they manage to wound us? Oh boy, they beat us, in fact. But we stick in combat, and they ripped. Okay, perfect. So this little, I don't know what you want to call it, timer meter on the side is, sometimes a lifesaver. Oh man, those Saurian warriors really need... I think we want extra income. Oh, they didn't get what I wanted them to. Okay, we'll give them skill. We need to recover models on every single unit. Okay, not bad. We're back up to like a reasonable level of combat strength here. Okay, nothing needs to be spread out or anything. I'm glad I took the extra income because we're definitely hiring ourselves a dwarven cannon. You love to see it. Dwarf cannon, big money right there. That's a huge boon. Okay. You can alter unit sizes, and there's a reason to do so. Trust me when I say that. You get rank bonus. When you are rolling that break test to not run away, you get a bonus equal to your number of ranks past the first that have at least... What is it again? I think it's at least 3 models in it. Korgak. Probably pigs. Yeah, we got pigs, we got trolls, we got brutes, and a big unit of orc warriors. Okay. Hang on. I think this is line of sight blocked. So I'm gonna move something else up. I'm gonna move you up over here. And then we're gonna put a fireball into the orc warriors. Unfortunate. Do we go with the Crocodile Bruisers? I don't even know, man. Sometimes order of activation is very, very difficult in this game. Okay. We'll go on the Boar Riders, I guess. A little bit of damage there. Really? Okay. It's risky to go on the trolls because we might not kill a troll. Ooh, we might kill a troll. Okay, very nice. We killed 2 trolls. Holy crap, okay. Trolls have regeneration. So at the end of the turn, they recover all of their wounds. But cannons do 2 wounds per attack. Okay, so I would rather have my scaly boys charged than the boar riders, so I'm going to go over here. And then I'd rather not get charged by orc warriors. Or sorry, I'd rather not side charge into 4 orc warriors. So I think we'll go on the troll. Beat up that troll a bit. And then we'll let these move forward onto our Saurus unit. And then we'll cast Divine Shield on the Crocodilus Cruisers. From charges. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to charge. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I don't know what to do. I'm line of sight blocked on the troll. Let me go with the skirmishers. We'll try and soften up this unit of warriors. Wow, we get 1. Okay. Super cool, bro. Radiant Shield. Okay, we have to side charge here. I have no choice. Can I get a rear charge on the Orc Brute unit? Oh, I totally can. That's a beautiful thing. Alright, we'll try to get the troll down with the cannon shot. Okay, it's possible. Nice. Alright, very good. As long as you roll 2, you have a pretty good chance at killing a troll. If you roll only 1 shot on your 1d3, you can't possibly get it. Okay, rear charging. Confirming charges. And boar riders have pretty abysmal discipline, so there's a very good chance that these just break. I'm gonna Radiant Shield myself. I'm going to fire some shots and then retreat. Very nice. That's good stuff right there. Okay, just like that, I think. Okay, they do rally. Can I shoot them? Sometimes if you mess with your facing, yeah. See, I managed to get a shot off. Okay, that's all 3 War Riders dead. Bye, War Riders. It wasn't nice to know you. Okay, we're having a duel. Whenever there's heroes in a unit that is fighting, they duel each other. This does mean that you can get some pretty nasty character builds that specialize in utterly annihilating enemy characters, so that you can like assassinate their spellcaster or whatever. Raptor Riders into the rear, I think, seems good here. With 7 discipline and you know, there's a good chance that they're gonna hold. Everyone charges here. They're gonna turn to face the ancient toad. I can't get away, but thankfully I can get a unit into their side arc. Also, thankfully, I can get some shots off with this. Nice, we get 2 more units. I'm good with being right there, and then we're going to fire off the cannon. 6-up saves because it's more than 3. Sorry, 3 or more. Higher strength. Now I have a choice to make here. I can fireball them, or I can recover this, and then next turn I'll have Divine Shield for my bruisers against the 3 attacks from the warriors, and I think I'm going to do that. So Ancient Knowledge it is. And then I'm going to do something like Abyss. Okay, Whiffaroo. Not great. And they turn around on me. That's real bad. Real bad stuff right there. We've got our side charge, though. I'm not going to charge to the front, because then they get to make all of their attacks, and they will beat up my unit real bad. I will give Radiant Shield to the Procolisk's Bruisers. They already have it. Divine Protection. This should be a rear charge on them if they manage to stick in combat. These guys can't do anything. I'll reposition over here, I guess. And then you can set up to go help the Raptor Riders if they need it. Okay, that time we did pretty darn good. Okay, we reroll and make most of our saves. We haven't lost a model yet. The War Chief holds. Unexpected. Very interesting. He's definitely very dangerous. Okay. Doesn't matter. They rout. We're good. It is a victory. First level up. Reroll 1s on damage saves. I think I'd rather have +1 wounds. That's guaranteed. Bulk. We're about to hit a shop. I definitely need some Saurian warriors back, but then I'm going to take money with everyone else. Okay. Triceratops can carry a game all by himself. So we're certainly taking that. And then... I don't know, the expanded Howdah can be okay. I think the explosive shells are probably better. They're better against certain things, like monsters. This means that it's a 6-up save every single time for every unit. Sure, we'll take that. I rather like Banner of Fury. I think it's quite good. And Arcane Web is pretty powerful, actually, now. I guess we'll take the expanded Howdah. We might as well. How are we doing on model count? The Warriors, the Raptor Riders, and the Skirmishers could all use a little boost. It's really the extra experience that I want, because it's guaranteed gains. This is not guaranteed gains. Let me take the tent. I want the experience. Plus, I want to show you how this works. This is useless. Veteran accuracy, for sure. We already re-roll damage saves, so we'll take skill. If you have higher skill, it means that the enemy, I'm gonna take looting on this. If you have higher skill, it means that the enemy, hits on 4s and you hit on 3s. We have a dragon? Yeah, it's Prince Ias, okay. There is no dragon, actually. I think it's Prince Ias with a bunch of weapon masters. Oh, no. Okay. I forgot to do something important. Life hacks. We do this at least once a run. So I didn't spread my unit of Saurians out after recovering the unit strength. So go back to Trail of Death. We resume when going. And then we go to Army View. And now we can widen out our Saurians. Oh, and our Raptors as well. Cool stuff. And our Newt Skirmishers, just in case they need to charge something. Only the front 2 ranks fight, so this is actually an extra dude that doesn't need to be there. But he will absorb wounds and keep our front rank fighting for longer. Okay. Triceratops and Bruisers on one side. Raptor Riders on the other. I'm gonna put the cannon right here. Skirmishers, Warriors, Raptor Riders. Okay, not too bad. The Elf Watchers are pretty nasty. But we do have a good tank to take the shots from them. I think I definitely want the Saurians to take the shots from the Watchers on this side. I'm gonna activate the cannon first, though. I want to see if we can get that chariot dead. Not quite. We'll fire off the skirmishers at the chariot. Oh my god, we lost 3 models to... Man, they had an almost perfect shot. That was crazy. Okay, I think I should be in range here. So, let's do shots with the bow. Nice, we get the chariot down. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do... We could do Arcane Web and lock something in place. Or we can fireball the Watchers. Or we can fireball the Weapon Masters, which need to die. They have Elven Mastery, which allows them to reroll all failed attack rolls, which is really, really, really powerful. Let's get rid of some range pressure. Nice. Crunched. Okay, I'm gonna do Bruisers first. Bruisers are gonna move up. Skirmishers move up behind the Bruisers. Fire off your shots on the Watchers. Ace, get rid of that unit. Get him out of here. We do not like you. We're gonna go around super wide. We have to stay out of their charging arc, though. this. I think that's out. It's a game of millimeters, folks. Okay, we're gonna put the Saurian warriors up. They will move up just to within charge distance of us. Then we'll run away and shoot these to death. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Can I shoot them? No, I can't. That's not as many shots as I wanted. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, fuck you, you missed. Haha. Bitch. Bows? Nice. Got his ass. Fireball. Fireball. Wham, 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 wham. Alright. There's no world in which I want to charge a unit of weapon masters. It just ain't happening. I'm gonna wait. In fact, run this way. Oh, hang on. Run this way. So, I have a conundrum here. I can charge these in the front, but they make a lot of attacks. They're actually more dangerous in melee than they are at range. I also don't really trust the Raptor Riders to succeed in routing elves. They simply don't make enough attacks. I think I'm gonna do it, though. Oh, I can't recharge them? I think I can. Wait, 4. You gotta be real sneaky sometimes in this game. Alright, it's not happening. We're in their flank, though. Skip charges. Yes. Oh, making all the saves. Beautiful. Turn around here. We're gonna fire off some bow shots. Okay. We've run into our first big problem. The Elf Spears did not go after the Raptor Riders, they went over here. So my Saurian Warriors are now going to be charged. We can flee, it's not a big deal. We can flee from that fight. That's easy enough. Need to help there. Fire off her shots. Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, I have a super sneaky tactic. We can use web. So web now lasts until the beginning of the enemy's next turn, which means it can now prevent charges, which is potentially super broken. We haven't seen what it's going to do to the meta yet. Goodness, I sound like I'm talking through a trumpet over here. My super stuffed up nose. Now we can rear charge the elf watchers, don't take any attacks back. Let's fire out the spears, I guess. I made a mistake. I didn't check on recharge range. Fuck. I could flee, but I'm running off the board, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to eat the consequences of my mistake. I'm going to eat 10 attacks from the asshole elf spears. Fucking bastards. Fire off some shots at you. Oh, we get 3. We're whittling them down. I mean, it's working. It's taking some time. Hang on. We go like this, and like this. I'm gonna go into those elf watchers on the side. Go like this. Fire off my shots. And I'm gonna web you again so you can't move. Haha. Fuck you, buddy. Now we can safely move in front of this unit as well, actually. That's interesting. Idea. We can just go over here and try and get around behind him. Clear the line of sight from the cannon so I can shoot the weapon masters again. Get rid of some more of those. Beautiful. Pretty soon that unit's going to be no more. Luckily we... Oh, man. Okay, well, we do reroll our saves. Which is helpful. We win combat. We break them. These are highly unlikely things to happen, folks. Going to the charge, to the Watchers. They have 4 attacks. They are pretty deadly. I think that's the only charge. Confirm charges. Radiant Shield. My bruisers. I shouldn't have done this. I'm a fool. I have to desperately hope that I can kill all of these. Otherwise I'm getting charged. I guess it's actually not that big of a deal now. It's only a couple of weapon masters left. Is he on the cannon? I don't think he is. I think the cannon's out. Oh, I make every 5 up? No! No! Okay, of course they rally. Like, obviously. They're obviously going to rally. go after the noble, I guess. Yeah, we get the last 2 weapon masters. That's something. That's helpful. Oh, we're by 7. Get out of here. Bye. Later, bitch. Oh, that might block my charge. No, it'll be fine. I'd rather have the bruisers or the raptors. These are power 6. These are power 5. I'm making 9 attacks versus 12 attacks. I'll take the 12 attacks, thank you. Confirm charges. Nice, the elf spears were out of the cannon. That's perfect. Elf noble has max wounds. I'll see if I can kill him with a cannon. Oh, he's so dead. Hell yeah, get out of here. Bye-bye. Is he out of the cannon again? He is. Ideal conditions to run away. Okay, you need to go into the rear of these so they can't shoot me anymore. You do a little bit of shooting on that spear unit. Ooh, good hits. Very good hits. Well above average. You, my friend, also fire off your short bows. Less effective. Ancient knowledge. We get all of our spells back. Dude, that's so overpowered. That's going to be like a game changer in UB. Oh my god, that's really bad. Okay, we're fighting elf spears now. Fuck. Charge. More charges. Nothing I can do to help there, honestly. I think the most effective thing I can do here is Arcane Web. You can't charge anything, I'm just going to shoot you to death. It's so mean. Four ups. We get less than we did on the 5 ups before. Unfortunate. Get 2 more. Love to see it. I mean, I'm in their side arc there, I guess, but does it? It doesn't really matter. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, nice. Not too bad. And then break, perfect. Okay, now we can just rear charge and finish them off. Crunch. Goes the elf. Confirm charges. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm in their rear arc, so I'm just gonna try and fireball them. Big fireball, oh my god. No longer able to rear arc them, but I can definitely finish them with shooting. Oh, he's so dead. Yep, bye. Skip phase, nothing left to do, except win. I don't care that you turned around again, because I win. Alright, level ups. Very good stuff. I think it's this. The extra gold would be good too, but... Oh, lethal attacks is so strong on these guys, because I get a lot of bow shots from it. Lethal attacks on this is also quite good, but rerolling ones on damage saves is very strong too. And honestly, extra unit replenishment is also really good, because they're going to be losing models for sure. All of these are incredibly good. I think reducing my lost models is probably the best. I will take some models. Give me the raptors too. Oh, nice, we got the max. Okay, perfect. Boss bonus 50%. Elites give more money than bosses? That's crazy. Okay. Alright, I have to pee. I'll be right back and then we'll start Act 2. Let me know in the comments section which route you think we should take. Here's the boss over here. We're fighting wood elves, I think. Which route should I take? Let me know in the comments. I'll be right back. In the summer, I don't wanna get a cold in the summertime. Hey boys, thanks for waiting. Lord Drakewater, hello! Welcome, friend. Nice to see you. Oh, welcome to being one of my top fans. I don't know why this suddenly popped up on my channel, but glad to have you along, friend. No double elites on this map. Got a tent on the south. Excuse me. But that forces us to take 2 tents, because there's a tent here as well. But a tent right before the elite battle is maybe not a bad thing. Okay. I think we're going to take this route right here. How goes Team Kermit? Derek, it goes quite well. Oh, Derek, it looks like you are my one of my tier 2 top fans. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what any of that crap means, man. But thank you for being a loyal fan. Appreciate that. Okay, Raptor Rider's gonna go here. Deepwood Protectors. Okay, so we're looking at Wood Elves and Dinos, I believe. And a lot of them. There should be a dragon. YouTube just added XP system to the chat. Oh, okay. So they're trying to improve their chatter experience. Oh no, it's just Deepwood. Oh, okay, cool. Oh right, this isn't the boss battle. What am I thinking? Okay. There's a lot of things that should get shot with the cannon. I think out of things that can be killed this turn, it's probably the Deepwood Riders, because every shot on them is a killed rider, basically. And they have bows. Speaking of bows, holy crap! Oh my god, they killed a raptor. Elven archers, man. They do not mess around. We probably want this up. It makes 2-up saves against all of their arrows. And I think we can, yeah, we can short bow you. Okay, it makes both saves. We could lock this in place. Or we can fireball. Fireball. Let's fireball. Oh! We got screwed on the fireball, man. Ouch. That hurts. This hurts the Triceratops. Don't do this to the Triceratops, please. I think we're charging those, bloody bastard bowmen. I do not want them to live any longer. It's not even top fan in general, it's just XP system for the chat. Oh, I see. Oh, it's for each chat? That's so funny. Okay, that's very silly. I'm okay with the Deepwood Riders charging me, by the way. I'm making 3 saves against them. I'll beat them to a pulp. And I will do it rather easily. We can't get onto the archer's cistern. I guess we're shooting on 6s into cover. Hey, we got a couple 6s. We got a few archers. Nice. That ain't bad, man. That is not bad at all. I was worried about this. We are forced to get charged by the fucking asshole giant eagle. Yep, skip charges. Yeah, go ahead. Charge my dinosaur, I don't care. Guess it's okay if there are thousands of people watching the stream and the stream wants to know who has given the most through super chats or whatever, but a little... Yeah, it is giving... Well, hey, you know what? I'm getting more people watching my, my streams recently. Yesterday we had 20 pretty consistently. Which was crazy. I really wasn't expecting that to happen. I really don't want these to get shot. I'm gonna go with the bruisers. I'm gonna put the bruisers up here. Now they can shoot that. And they can go into the chariot if necessary. They should still be out of the Deepwood Dancers. Meanwhile, over here, I need to go a little closer. Hoping to be able to side charge that, but honestly, we just don't need to, because those Saurians are gonna beat the brakes off of these things. Ouch! That really hurt. And the cannon can't shoot anything. Very sad. Yeah, no, we just don't have line of sight on a single goddamn thing. Let's reposition. We'll go over here, I suppose. The algorithm needs to work harder. Yeah. Well, it's not the algorithm's fault. Let me think about this for a second here. Okay, we're out of the Deepwood Dancers. This is good. Radiant shield on something, but we don't know what. The giant eagle, we're making 3-up saves, rerollable. Don't need it. 3-up saves, not rerollable. This goes to power 6. 3-up saves. It's Radiant Shield. Them? How did that even happen? Oh my god, it made infinite 4-up saves. Crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. Again, much less effective than I was expecting. That's wild. Doing no damage with an Ancient Triceratops is absolutely befuddling. We're certainly going into those archers. Fuck those archers, man. That's it. Confirmed charges. Newt skirmishers. Go shoot you some Deepwood dancers. Wow. You... Well, I guess we'll shoot the riders. They'll almost certainly come back. They have 8 discipline. Can we get onto the, archers yet? We can't. Okay. Can we get onto the eagle, in case the eagle doesn't break? We can. Okay. That's acceptable. Two up saves, rerollable. Probably the bruisers. Okay, I have nothing to stop these dancers, so I need to web them. Wow, Arcane Web is insanely powerful, dude. Holy shit, that's insane. That is an insane ability to just say, nope, you can't charge. You get to use it 4 times? Holy shit. Okay, get into combat with them. Beat them up. Beat their ass. You charge there, yes. Good. Confirm charges. Deepwood dancers have denied themselves a charge target. Let's move over to that flank. Let me... Radiant oh no, they don't need the Radiant Shield. Let's put it on the bruisers, I guess. We're making 2 up saves against 3 attacks. They're making 3 up saves against 7 attacks, so they need it more. People dancers are just barely in line of sight. Very nice. Oh, we crunched 2 of them. Very good. Good stuff. Win by 2. It finally breaks. Dude, when the Newt skirmishers do more damage than the heavy elite infantry, that's funny as fuck. That's super funny, man. 3 up saves re-rolling? Nice. After riders are invincible, bro. Now we need regen on them. Okay, you can go into that. I'm not gonna charge the Deepwood dancers just yet. I want to shoot them a little. I guess... we could fireball? Fireball. Short bows. Get 1 more. And then, you know what? I could shoot them with the cannon, or I can run away with the cannon and just shoot them more next turn. Okay, chariot routes off the board. Rerolling saves. We cannot be killed. The Deepwood archers run away, and alright, goodbye, other archers. They're technically like far superior warriors to us, but we rear charge them, so it doesn't matter. We'll skip charges once again. The Triceratops is actually like pathetically weak when it comes to dealing damage. It is not a good damage dealing unit. Not in the least. Saurian Warrior is probably a little bit better, though. Just gonna set up the rear charge there in case we need to. Coming over here. We'll take some shots at your Deepwood Dancers. Readiness turn, perfect. Hey, Can you blow up 3 Deepwood Dancers? Let's see if you can do it. Oh, not quite, not quite. Triceratops a little too herbivore quoted. Yes, the purpose of the Triceratops is soaking up damage. That is literally its job. It's one of the few defense 7 units in the game. There's only 2. It's the Triceratops and the Tree Man. Oh, there's also the Steam Tank. The Steam Tank's also defense 7, I believe. Oh, yes, this is what I was hoping for. Regeneration on the 4 wound Crocolisk's means that they're very hard to take down. Honestly, just give me money on literally everything. We're gonna get as much looting done as we possibly can. And then we're going this way. We're going down. Like, it's defense 7 with 8 wounds. And we can get regeneration on it, potentially, although it's not a guarantee, it's random. Let's send him up the left flank, and then we'll put the Raptor Riders on the right. Oh god, it's the Brood Swarm! Oh no! Not the Brood Swarm, dude! The Brood Swarm is easily the most powerful army in the game. Oh, Christ. Slingers across the board. 45 Ratkin Slingers. Oh, fuck. Alright, we gotta kill the alphas. Okay, 1 alpha down. 1 alpha injured. Next Mech HQ Master is going to have faction reputation. Like, I don't know if he'll have much RPG stuff. Mercenary immersion is really coming along. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Okay, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to shoot you. Can we get a little closer, maybe? We can. I do not want to get charged by these things. Nice, there we go. 4-ups. And we're out. Oh! Oh! Destroyed! Okay, that is a big deal. That is an incredibly big deal. Let's put this up. Bait that into a side charge, perhaps. Okay, these guys... making 2-up saves? It's not 2-up rerollable saves, but they do have regen. I said that on like that on purpose, by the way. Some lovely regen. I think I'd rather have these guys go. They're just gonna go. They're gonna move up. They're gonna side charge these slingers and kill them. Ow! Dude, come on, really? Damn, man. Force them to activate some stuff. Rerollable 2-up save? Nice. Perfect. So slings are only power 2. But they do make a hell of a lot of attacks, so... It's definitely a pain in the ass trying to deal with these bastards. Uh-oh, that's really bad. Oh, no! Bows? Okay. Those long rifles are a huge pain in the ass. I'm gonna Arcane Web these alphas so that they can't move and they can't charge me. And then we'll shoot them with the cannon again next turn. Actually, we're gonna shoot the flamers with the cannon next turn, I think. Okay. That looks like a charge to me. I'm gonna charge the last long rifle because it can do more damage by shooting than it can in melee. Even though it will limit my spell uses, I'm totally fine with that. We'll probably put Divine Protection on the Necropolis. Actually, we don't need it. They pretty much can't kill one of us with 4 attacks, so that should be fine. Yeah, that's it for charges. This now doesn't really have a target. Oh, come on, man. I want those flamers dead, bro. There we go. What? Only one? That's horrendous. I guess losing one isn't the end of the world. I think we gotta go into the slingers. Only 2? Bruh. Run away! Ah, fuck. Oh, boy. You're not in my... I need these to not charge my Triceratops, please. I'm gonna side charge the Skulkers here. Yeah, Derek, I don't really use Mech HQ for that stuff, but I'm glad that someone's going to be able to. Oh boy, that's bad. Oh, you're kidding! I'm not in? Fuck's sake. Okay, we're running away. That's too many attacks. Hitting on 3s, 8 attacks. I will absolutely get butchered. This is a confirmed charges moment. Will we rally with 6 discipline? That's certainly a question. We must ask ourselves. I think I'm going on the alphas. Nice. Big damage. We do not rally, which is very bad because we're getting rear charge now. I think the bruisers might be in range to side charge the Ratkin Skulkers, though. How do you feel about that, bitch? Oh. Get absolutely annihilated. Okay, they're already re-rolling. They're only making 2 attacks. I think it's a... We could fireball the Skulkers. We're probably not going to kill them. Yeah, we definitely would have done a lot to the Skulkers with 1-1. Oh, making every save. Get the fuck out of here, Skulkers. Sorry, Slingers, not Skulkers. There are people who are very, very serious about their solo mech HQ. Like, the devs keep talking about designing for multi-generational regiment skill campaigns. Good lord. I mean, I'm having fun with just my basic campaign that I'm running. I am using Mech HQ to manage all the units. I should probably try out solo Mech HQ at some point. I have so many other projects and stuff going on, I really can't justify it, you know? We're straight up just getting rear charged here by the Skulkers, and there's nothing I can do about it. I think we have a Radiant Shield charge to throw on them, though, so they can maybe not get completely wiped. Maybe. We'll see. Charge. Charge again. From charges. Solo campaign that plays through 10 game years and gets up to 2 companies about the limit. That's still a lot. that's still a huge, like, commitment of time to that. Oh, my short bows. Destroy them. Yes. Radiant Shield. Save me, please. We're making 5-up rerollable saves. It's probably not gonna save me. But I can dream, can't I? Hey, not bad. Break? Yes, okay, perfect. They break off the board. That's great. We don't lose any additional guys if they run away. And we wipe a lot of that unit out. But we still have enough left to rear charge so that we can shelter at melee. You cannot shoot into a melee involving your own models, by the way. Somehow we're not counted as being in the woods, so we can't see through it. Therefore, the Skulkers are not in charge range of us. We're definitely in the forest. I don't know what the fuck the game is thinking here. Look, I mean, like, that's the line of the forest, and we're in it. Game time spent traveling between planets to auto-resolve for nothing battles. It's not quite as much as you'd think. I mean, how long does it take you to do a campaign like that? A year? 2 years? 3 years? Get in the woods. Take cover. Nice. Don't lose a single model. My nose. I think it's ancient knowledge time. We get all our spells back. Okay, they rally. Can we get out of charge arc of them and also rear charge them? It would appear the answer is yes. I shall fire upon the larger unit of skulkers. To little avail, unfortunately. Nice. Get out of here. Bye. Okay, rear charge. Rear charge. Someone's getting shot by a whole bunch of ratkin slingers. It's gonna be the Raptor Riders, I think. I hope they let me activate them first. They do, in fact, let me activate them first. Perfect. It's a beautiful thing to see. Fuck you, buddy. I'm going to web you. Get webbed. And I'm going to shoot you. Get blowed up. Honestly, the dwarves could probably beat them in combat at this point, but, it's fine. Wiped. Bye. Wow, exactly, too, eh? We literally just hit 3 attacks and they failed all their saves. A game year's really variable because sometimes the unit's cashed up and ready to level stuff up. 6 months of training and refits can go out by in 10 minutes. I did not find that at all when I was playing Mega Mech stuff. I found that I'm gonna get shot. I'd rather get shot because they're hitting on 5s because of cover. Nice. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I take too long to do refits. But I was taking like hours and hours rebuilding mechs and, you know, going through all of the bullshit that needs to be done in order to refit a mech. Excuse me, sorry. I think that we're probably similar, Derek, though, because, like, I get bored with a campaign once I reach a certain threshold. You'll notice that I haven't gone back to play BattleTech in a while, and it's partially because I want to pursue other projects and stuff, but it's also partially because I have I've reached my sort of threshold of, like, how much I want to play that game for a while. Were you doing custom refits? That can be an infinite time sink. Yes. Yes, Obi-Wan, they added the Slon! They added the Slon, Obi-Wan! Yes, they did! It's the Obi-Slon! I think reroll 1s is probably better than enemies rerolling 6s. I think I want to recover skirmishers. I need money though. Give me the money. I'm gonna greed this one. In fact, since you're here, Obi-Wan, Obi-Slon, Nakoti. Hey Derek, if you want me to name, I'm just gonna name the Triceratops Derek. I was gonna be like, if you want me to name something after you, let me know. But you know what? I'm just gonna do that. No idea. Cooking dinner, nice. I wanted the Triceratops, very cool. I feel that we are connected on a spiritual level. Because I would also choose to be a Triceratops if I could be almost anything. I mean, if I could be anything, I'd probably be like Superman. You know? I think anyone who doesn't say Superman is probably just an edgy teenager. Connected on a dinosaur level, yes. For real. Okay, you on the flank? Actually, if I have to take a charge in the front, I probably want it on the Triceratops rather than the... Oh, but these have, regeneration. Oh, excuse me. That was me going, but also belching at the same time. Just in case you didn't realize. Swing warriors, here we go. More deep woods. Okay. Get the chariot. Blow it up. Bye, chariot. Get fucked, chariot. Okay, you come over here, please. There's no possible way to charge that where it can't also charge me. Whatever. So then, in that case, I want to get as far up as possible. Stop shooting my bows! Oh my god. Literally the worst possible thing for them to shoot. And of course they shot it. Shoot the Crocodilus bruisers, please, for the love of God. There we go, nice. Oh, that's actually bad. If he gets hit one more time and fails to save, he dies. Let's get rid of some... Actually, we're in charge range of those archers, aren't we? Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. We are a slow dino. We're going to fire off those at that. Are there unique casting mechanics for it? Yes. He has this spell. When he has used up most of his spells, he can activate Ancient Knowledge and get all of his spells back. So it's pretty good. I don't know if you know what spells are and like how they work and like how good they are, but getting double the amount of spells is like, it's pretty strong. No! Fuck. That was some garbage right there. Charge. Counter. Leave me alone! Stop it! I think it might actually be the web spell that we see people using a lot. God damn it! This is fucking brutal! So Arcane Web now lasts until the beginning of the turn. They are being really impolite, aren't they? Bastards. Just let me kill you. The utter bastards. That is very good situationally. It's very good just always. There's never a time when it's not really good to be able to get all of your spells back and lock people in place 4 times. Think about it this way. If you're activating your Slann first, the enemy never gets to go with one of their units for half the game. That's insane. Probably should have used the Saurian Warriors instead of the Raptor Riders, because now I'm stuck. Fuck off! Oh my god! Dude, I hate Elven Archers. They're way too fucking accurate. This is ridiculous. I don't really need spells this turn. I guess I'll Radiant Shield my Triceratops. Isn't it a multiple small unit meta? Suppose there's a high value melee brick you throw at people. Yes. So a lot of lists will have... think about it this way, okay? If you're facing an enemy and they have 1 or 2 mobility units, like a unit of cavalry, like Dragon Knights or something like that, if you just keep webbing them, they never get to do anything. Even if they get to move, you can then web them and move into their side arc and then like move around behind them or side charge them while they're still able to see you. That's pretty insane, dude. This Deepwood Archer unit is going to turn and shoot my skirmishers and kill every single one of them. Wow! Holy shit, it didn't do that. I don't know why that happened. Sometimes the AI is just really dumb. Fuck you for making both of those 6-up saves. Like, really? Go fuck yourself. I hope you live forever and, see everyone that you love die. Like Freeran. It's amazing that they have an AI that works at all, honestly. Yeah, that is true, actually. I would imagine that programming an AI for this game would actually be extremely difficult. Fucking hate war dancers. Hey, we can mirror charge the arch resistor. Win by 4. Fuck you. Leave. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? Hey, McFly! Ah. Looks like my 2 skirmishers would be able to pick up a kill there. Looks like it's all for the cannon, though. And now it is time. Hey, I want. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, you can't cast Arcane Web on things in melee, apparently. That kind of sucks ass. I'm not gonna lie. That would be really powerful, though. Reaven is amazing, and if you have it like her, you learn to be happy it happened, not sad it's over. Yeah, I guess if you were immortal, that would be like the only outlook that you could take. Season 2 in January? Really? Holy shit. I am psyched. I tried to show my buddy Rerun. He watched 2 episodes and hasn't gone back to it. He has TikTok brain. He's the first one to admit it. What do we got? Extra charge. We're about to hit a shop, so we're going to do extra level on newly recruited units. Regeneration, we just won the game. Regeneration Triceratops will defeat everything. I think it's max unit size. Skirmishers. Raptor Riders. Saurian Warriors. We need a Brute back, and then we're just going to take gold for everything else. Army View. Map View. Shop time. Next season is going to be golden. I hope so. Okay, we can get a whole ass Newt Priest with a second Triceratops. And there's not really any upgrades that I need. The Raptor Riders are on sale, but I think an extra Triceratops sounds pretty damn good to me. This sounds crazy, but I think it's going to be skill. And that's why we have regeneration. We don't need any additional durability. The skill means that it can shoot really well. It's got really big shoots. I'm honored to be your unkillable Triceratops. To be fair, Freeman didn't hook me until I saw the qual bit in a YouTube short. I think that it's definitely a show that is easier to hook people on if they have seen the incredibly high quality fight scenes. If they haven't seen those yet, it's going to be a lot harder. Plus, extra wounds, please, on my regeneration. Sun Bulwark. What is it? Sun Bulwark. Sun Bulwark, like Sun Gohan, but he's a big lizard. It's also not how Sun Gohan is spelled, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's maxed out. Okay. I'm glad we got our three Crocolisks back. What do we have? Oh, God! Guys! They both have web! 2 of their units are never moving. Oh, boy. Okay, Raptor Riders on the flank, Saurian Warriors, Skirmishers, Dwarf Cannon back here, I think. And then we've got Triceratops. I mean, both of them have regeneration. This one has higher skill? Wait, what did this get? Raptor aspect has multi-wound. That's a lot of goatmen. I think I'm a firm believer in hang on, let me think about this for a second. I think we can probably kill this with shooting. I would like to lock those harpies down. Web, harpy. Never mind that Kermit stuff, you're playing the amazing spider frog? Ooh, 1,000 mouths on me, huh? Guess what, bruh? I have regeneration, motherfucker. I'm a firm believer in cannon. I do love cannons as well. Cannons are very good. Let's break the left flank a little bit open here. That is a dead chariot right there, friends. Okay, I'm gonna bait this chariot into moving forwards so that I can maybe side charge it, perhaps. Let's see if we can get the, oh, hang on. Let me move this up first. I want you to move, please, and thank you. Oh, actually, I don't want to block line of sight for the cannon. I think we are firing on the left-hand Ibex warriors. Wow. Horrendous. Pass. Aw, you son of a bitch. Pass. Okay, perfect. Now I know where their charge arc is. Can we kill the Goatman Shaman? Oh, we cannot. Not with shots like those. Let us web the shaman in place. Spider Frog and his Spider-Mobile. Totally not an embarrassing bit of comic history at all. Sorry, there's a Spider Frog? I was unaware of this. I know about the Japanese Spider-Man. The live-action show. That show is legendary for how cheesy it is. Spider string! Oh man. That's disappointing. There was a spider car? Yes. There was a spider car in the Japanese Spider-Man as well. It was live action. It was like Super Sentai levels of cheese. If you don't know what Super Sentai is, it's how can I put this? It is the show that Power Rangers was ripping off. They quite literally just took scenes out of it and spliced them together. You've seen some of it? Dude, there's some great YouTube compilations of the crazy levels of cheese that are on that show. It's pretty excellent, not gonna lie. Oh, line of sight at the harpies, bro. Okay, we're gonna shoot the Ibex warriors again and then run away. Okay, that's significantly better. Whoa! Okay. My dice spike, your dice spike. I understand. I see what the vision is here. Rerolling ones. Okay, we roll one into a one. Thanks, and they roll two. What the fuck is happening? Guys, seriously, what the fuck is happening there? That is some bunk ass shit. Okay, we're gonna arcane web the harpies. Certainly. The chariot quite literally cannot kill me. That's why Yellow Ranger changes gender? What? Oh, right, yeah. She's played by a man in Super Sentai, I forgot. But you can't really tell because it's a Japanese guy. And he's tiny. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna web this thing. I'm not actually that scared of the Goatman chariot. I'm gonna fire off some bow shots at it, though, try and soften him up. There we go. I just want to be able to kill him in one turn. That's all I really want on that one. I'm gonna move up in this direction. That's perfect. Sorry? My guy, you're arcane webbed. Oh, you can still pivot while arcane webbed. Okay. I forgot about that rule. I might have actually just not known it. I might be lying through my teeth to make myself look better. Okay, it makes the saves. Triceratops only gets one hit. Oh, we do 2 wounds though, but it does make it save. Well, that's upsetting. Crunch goes the chariot. Do we want to charge the Ibex warriors? That is the question we must ask ourselves. I think I'd rather do this here for sure. They might actually be able to kill... Oh no, we have 5 wounds now. So that's 6 attacks. Then another 2... Oh, he's gonna wild form. Well, it's already done, so... I think I do want to charge here. The AI sometimes forgets some mechanics when moving. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Excuse me. Good Lord, that's a big sneeze. We can no longer lock the harpies in place, friends. I think that means that we are shooting the Goatman Longhorns warriors. Man, that's a second 1-into-1 on that thing. That hurts a lot. I don't think we need Radiant Shield on the Bruisers. I think we just activate this to get web back. This is safer. Do this. Even though it's 5s to hit, it's safer. That wasn't that bad that time. Okay. They may have given us a rear charge? No. It's a side charge. But we must take it. Hang on. Is there any way I can get a rear charge? That's close. I think that is a rear charge. At any rate, it's probably the best that we can do. You loop around over here. Can you get your bow shots on anything? Looks like that's a no. But what if we do a sharper angle? It's still a no. Divine Favor! For some extra skill, perhaps, on someone? Or something? Doesn't need it. Doesn't really need it. Sure, Crocolisks. Hit on 3s, please, so that you can kill that damn unit. I need these chariots out of my life right now. We haven't really killed much so far. Wow. What a terrible unit. The Triceratops is so fucking useless, man. It just never kills anything. Only take a wound. Wow, they hold. That's bad for us. 9 Ibex warrior attacks, plus the harpies are coming in now. God damn. We're in some fucking trouble, boys. Nice, it was a rear charge. That's really good, actually. I won't flee. Die, Ibex scum! Oh, they're coming to help the war chief, eh? Not on my watch, brother. Ooh, the big power increase. That's real bad. We're looking at 5-up saves on the Raptor Riders. Even re-rolling that Raptor Rider unit is fucked. Oh, we're not in the rear activator anyways. Hang on. I want to see if I can get a rear charge on this. I don't think we're going to break them. So we need to, That's pretty close, actually. Hang on. I think that's got it. Beauty. And 3 up to hit. Nice. Oh, we don't get any? Shit. Tell you what, I do not want our Slon to die, so I'm going to put Divine Favor on this unit. Oh no. I'm going to put Divine Favor on the Skirmishers so they can shoot this Ibex Warrior unit better. Because it gives +1 skills, so they can shoot with more accurate guns if they do that. 4 ups to hit. Nice. Get the fuck out of here, Ibex Warrior bitches. If I kill 4 of these guys, I won't be able to recharge them anymore. It's not that bad though. I think it's done. Is there anything I can do to help anyone? Not really. I will Divine Shield myself to ensure that I do not die. Oh, God. The damage. And they break off the board. Well, at least I'm not getting rear charged. Okay, helpful. That's helpful. Oh boy. Triceratops, man, what a great unit. Fuck. Okay, rear charge, side charge. We're gonna absolutely obliterate this unit. Actually, I think I need to keep these guys as free agents. Because we've got a chariot, we've got Ibex warriors, we got these fucking things that we gotta deal with. Oh. Thank you. Very kindly. Okay. This is going to be really annoying. I need to get out of the way. Oh, you fucking assholes. I just need to give the cannon line of sight. That's all I need. Oh, perfect. Fuck you, harpies. Our infantry unit is completely surrounded. Hooray! It's as good as that's getting. Of course, now I'm gonna get fucking rear charged by the goddamn chariot. Fuck my life. The one wound chariot is going to win them the fucking battle. I don't suppose I can go this way and run away, can I? No? Nope. We have to fight these Ibex warriors. We literally do not have any choice in the matter. And then the harpies are rear charging our skirmishers. God damn it, I wish that these fucking things would be less annoying. Harpies. The cannon's gonna get charged, which is bad, but the harpies are even worse. Cannon shoot the chariot? Cannon already shot, my friend. Cannon already shot. Plus, I'm pretty sure it didn't have line of sight on that thing. Perfect. Charge? I could flee. Making 5 up armor saves. I'll run away. Well, at least it's a side charge. I thought it was a rear charge. I will accept that. That's fine. This is less fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 power 4 attacks. Probably going to utterly annihilate my dwarf cannon. Not sure the cannon being charged is that bad. It isn't like it didn't do its job. I guess that's true. I have been counter-batteried to death before, though. Ugh. Die, harpies. Fuck you. Okay, we got 2. Not bad. Not bad. Less likely when you have stuff going forward. Less likely doesn't mean impossible, though. Got 1. And the expanded how'da do it. Big hits. Whoa! Fuck you too, buddy. Asshole. This might be funny. Rerolling 3-up saves? That might just do the trick right there, friends. 6 hits. Can we save all of them? Oh! We can. And then we hit nothing back. Shit. Okay. You know what? I'll take a draw. That's totally fine with me. Hit 2. Nice. We finish him off. Got his ass. Okay. I'll charge that, I guess. Proper dwarven defense? Hell yeah. I do get attacked back twice if I side charge into here. I think I'll hold off and shoot the Ibex warriors with bows. And then we gotta run away again with the Saurus. Wow, I'm not off the field? That's actually kind of wild. Okay, no need to activate that spell just yet. Might as well rear charge. To hit. Oh my god. Good shit right there. Let's see, do we rally? We do in fact rally. Nice. Okay. Very cool. We only have 1 spell to use. I will use it. What we should have done is rear charge with the skirmishers and side charge with the Triceratops. Holy! Well, there goes all of my health. Never mind. There goes all of my health. God damn it, dude. That's fucked. Lost by 1. We don't run. It's a very good chance that these harpies will win combat against me. Because Triceratops are just that useless. Well, they don't. They run. That's fine. Sure. Confirm charges. We'll secure the routing this turn. What? Oh right, we webbed them. I forgot. Fuck you. Die! Oh, get out of here. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna skip phase. No point in doing anything. These guys cannot die. They have regen. Triceratops is in the rear, it can't even be attacked. Victory! Level up. The single wound on the cannon definitely Cause for concern here. Divine Favor targets all units is really strong. But Recruiter is also quite good. Let me get Greater Favor, baby. Greater Favor is pretty good. Looting. Lethal attacks pretty good against monsters. Poisoned attacks quite good against everyone. Looting. Raptors, please. Money, please. As I stand here holding out my hand, asking for alms. You don't need more units, so Divine Favor buff was the good choice. Oh! We never get Fire Lizard. Who am I kidding? It's definitely Triceratops. Oh! The most blessed of runs ever. Let's try and get more damage because God knows these things need it. We're certainly not buying a new unit at the shop, I don't think. Okay. Dwarf Cannon. Far, far in the rear, please. Raptor Riders. Left flank. Actually, give me Crocolisk Brutes on the far left, and then these guys will come up this flank. Triceratops in the middle. Skirmishers right side. Dwarf Cannonway in the back. Soaring Warriors. Triceratops. Let's flank with this Triceratops. And keep the cannon able to shoot the whole field. Oh, it's Forest Wrath. Bad times for me are coming. We're actually fine. We have so many regenerating monsters that we can just tank everything that they have. Why do you always engage the full field? I understand your strategy, Obi-Wan, of denying a flank. I like to give myself options. Like, this is a very easy flank to break, so now I can just send the Triceratops around the flank. No problem. Unfortunately, I can't shoot anything with him. Which sucks because he has lethal wounds on this short bow, so... I think it's a fireball turn. Fireball. So, Obi-Wan, like, technically, I have... Oh, excuse me. I'm going to... I'm going to Arcane Web the Treant and charge the Eagle. Technically, I have the ability to play a, what's the word I'm looking for? A corner camp game. I have a cannon, I have bows. I have bows on my Triceratops. But honestly, I don't need to. I think that this is more interesting, and also, I mean, obviously we want to just do this. Side charge that Eagle. What was I gonna say? I feel like when you have mobility, breaking around the flanks and then going in the back of the infantry is good, especially with Forest Wrath, because these Dryads are a huge pain in the ass to grind through from the front. We are going to blow up a tree, friends. Yep. Yep. Nope. Hi. 5 attacks. He is unable to kill me. Playing Lizardmen in the campaign, it's actually kind of boring. Because they're too good. Regenerating Triceratops just always wins everything. They made 2 6s? That's fucking nuts. Like, there's nothing they can do. I think Greater Favor... What? What the hell? That was weird. Some kind of strange bug. Regeneration on large models is so strong in campaign. I mean, it's strong in every mode. It's not just campaign. Hydras largely won the last SOVL tournament. If I remember correctly. Like, not by themselves, but, like, they were a large contributing factor. Orc campaign with trolls easy, without trolls very difficult. I don't know about that. I don't usually rely on trolls in Orc campaign. The thing I usually actually lean on with trolls is chariots. Defense 6 chariots with reroll 1s to saves with the tough as nails ability. They're super tanky, like they just don't die. Yeah, I think we just shoot a fireball here. Yeah, that's what I would expect to happen on that. Unfortunately, we got a very grindy battle. This is going to take a long time. Although that is significantly faster than that usually happens. Lethal attack, Raptor Riders will do that. Do they have a lethal attack? I know we got it as an option for them. No, Serpent aspect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that, so I'm just gonna let that happen. That's fine. I'm gonna rear charge the Dryads with my Raptors. That was probably foolish, actually. Didn't you pick poison? Yeah, I picked poison attacks. You are 100% correct. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize that happens. I should have done Greater Divine, whatever the fuck. First, whoops. Okay, side charge on the Dryads there. The cannon has a target. Yes, go my cannon. Destroy them. Web does nothing. Greater Favor technically helps, but not in the combat that I need it to. It's gonna save my spells. Technically, it is possible for this to die. Unlikely, but possible. As for you, I'm not confident that I'm going to not lose a guy, but I mean, I'd need to fail every save, so it's unlikely. Man, Dryads are so incredibly tough. They're a real pain in my ass. 3 up rollable saves, let's go. Isn't like you get a bonus for uncast spells? Yeah, but I could possibly use them in a future round to help me. Like this round, where I can now make it so that the Treant doesn't hit on 3s anymore. So make it much less likely for him to kill a dude. Greater Favor first. New short bows on 2s. Bet you never thought you'd see that in your life. Cannon no longer has a target. Please move my cannon. Ugh! We've got to get stuck in, lads! I can't see anything over those feckin' trees' heads! Six aren't known for being comfortable up there. Alright, Arcane Web will not help in any way, shape, or form. Let me get my Ancient Knowledge on. Not concerned about that at all. Ooh, the Saurian Warrior is doing some real work here. Big damage literally doesn't matter. They're completely unbreakable. We lose a model. The fucking Triceratops finally does something. It only needs lethal wounds to be able to actually fight things. Okay, now the Treant with 5 attacks pretty much can't hurt these things. That's bad. I didn't realize that that was a possibility. Really, dude? That's in? Damn, man. Bad news for me. My Saurian Warriors are gonna get real fucked up. I should have webbed it. Radiant Shield, please. Please don't kill too many of my Saurian Warriors. I need them. Ow. Lost by 1. No! That's typically how you lose dryads, by the way. Or not dryads, what are they called? Hydras. That's how you lose hydras, typically. I should have moved my, my can, and I would have been able to see the tree man. Oh, wait, did I just... Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Fuck you, Treant, you're not charging this turn. Oh, fuck off. Let's go. Yeah, I can't see him. Fuck. Have you ever read Order of the Stick? Yes. Order of the Stick is an old favorite. I have not kept up with it, though. That's a crazy long-running webcomic. Did they ever finish it? Like, is it actually done yet? Last thing I remember was that there was a big snarl, like a universal snarl thing that was fucking everything up. I love the running joke with the trees and the dwarves. Oh yeah, they hate trees. They don't even understand what they are. It's at the final dungeon. Okay, cool. Might have to go check it out. There's another great old webcomic called Goblins that I really like quite a bit. The initial art is pretty rough, but it gets much better very quickly. I think an extra charge on web sounds fantastic. I think skill sounds really good as well. Wounds, perhaps? Very much worth catch-up. I think Jaguar aspect is actually what I want. Raptor aspect is so strong, dude. We gotta take Raptor aspect. Okay. What do we take? We're about to hit a shop, I think, right? So I think money on everything. It's not a lot of money. No additional units for us. Radiant Shield on the Newt Priest, for sure. Frost Ward, pretty good as well, actually. I'll take extra bow shots, please. I'll take extra bow shots, please. Banner of Swiftness on the Saurians. Curse Standard for the Raptors, certainly. Banner of Fury for the Raptors is incredibly good. Command, huh? I know this might seem kind of wasteful, but I'll tell you why I'm going to take it. This allows our dinosaur to not break and flee, which it might otherwise do. How are we doing on our army? We could use a couple of models here and there, so I think I'll take the tent. It's guaranteed gains before the final boss. Also, my cannon is now at max wounds. The experience will not help us, so I'll take one more Saurian warrior. Experience doesn't really help us on much here at all, does it? That's unfortunate. Extra move speed and Pathfinder on our big beefy boys is a good thing. But mystery box. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tease. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. The mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. Hang on, Lois. Just a second. I hope the tunes kept everyone entertained. All right. Verdant Sentinels. I think that's the same one we got last time. This is Dinos and Elves, and it is not nice. There's a lot of Triceratops, but we have 3 Triceratops ourselves, and ours regenerate, theirs do not. So this is an easy win. An easy W here, guys. Dwarf Cannon's going to go in the woods. Not because it can use the cover, but because it can see through the woods now. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to put that there. These are going in the woods because they can actually use the cover, and they can move through it easily. So we have fast raptors here. We've got an ancient toad to slap people. Are the unit images now in game, or is it a mod I need? No, they're in game. They're in game. I don't like having the images on all the time because it makes it hard to see where your base ends sometimes. Like here, for example, you know, the halberds are sticking out. Weapons are sticking out. The shield's sticking out. If you zoom in, it shows you the models. I do quite like the Raptor Rider models and the Triceratops. I think they look pretty good. That is a massive unit of Saurians, dude. Like way too many Saurians, honestly. Actually, this can go through the woods because it now has Jaguar aspect. What looks weird? The art? The models? Dragon? The dragon's like so small, and the rider is fucking huge. That's so funny. Same here, I mean that's a big Newt Priest, dude. I've never actually taken the time to look at all the models here. Keeper Dancers, Skirmishers, Dryads. Excuse me. Yeah, seeing models is weird too? Okay, I understand. Alright, time to cannon a dragon, guys. Oh, fuck you, dragon. 1 wound remaining, huh? I would use this, but it has multi-wound. You only get a couple hits anyways. There we go, finished him off. Okay. Run away! Actually, it's better to just stay where I am, honestly. Rather than expose my rear. Ugh. I'm gonna start passing a bit. Pass a little more. Give me the old pass-a-roo. A pass for me is a pass for you. No, I do not want to skip phase. I do not want to do that at all. I do want to come up here and shoot my bows at these pterodactyls, but I should probably activate... Like, this side's mostly gone now, so... tell you what we can do here. We can... web you. Keep you in place. Go on up here, and, might be able to get a side charge on those newts. Hang on. Is that side arc? It is side arc. We're out of arc of everything. It's good to me. Deepwood dancers are more dangerous. Please miss. Okay. You move up, please. That's a side charge of the Deepwood dancers. I'll take that. Oh, excuse me. I'm a yawny boy. Whoa! 4 6s made them re-roll. Ah, we lose a guy. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Pterodactyls, eat my shorts. Okay, we got 2. Fireball should probably do for the last one. It does, in fact. Done. Dunzo. Dunsky. Dunce. I don't know. Oh, we are in charge range of that Triceratops. I'd rather not be in charge range of that Triceratops, so I can side charge it. Triceratops are really only threatening on the charge. They get attacks and bonus power when they charge. I think that one of the ways that you could fix them and make them viable, because they currently are not really, is to I mean, I'll take a charge from an eagle. It's totally fine. I'm making it harder for the eagle to charge my cannon, because I do not want it to charge my cannon. It probably won't charge the cannon. Well, can we just make it not charge the cannon by charging it with the crocolisks? We can maybe do that. We can definitely do that. Okay, charge here. I think I'm gonna flee. Excuse me, sorry. You go there. What? I'm out? I thought I was in. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Oh, the Triceratops is in cover. Okay, but we're gonna kill this other Triceratops then. Or at least try to. What a mighty cannonball that was. Do we want to use the Cursed Standard? I don't know that we need it. 3 up saves, 8 wounds. We're making 12, 13, we're making 14 attacks. Hitting on 3s. We probably need the Curse Standard to actually kill it. By the way, that's totally illegal. That shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be possible for that Triceratops to move right now. But the AI likes to cheat a lot. Divine Favor, you say? Okay. Okay, man. Let me go ahead and Arcane Web this Raptor Rider unit again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Get rid of some of these fuckers. Fireball. Oh, come on, bro. Really? That sucks. That's too bad. AI is just forgetful. Oh yeah, it's like that one guy that you play at the game store, and he's like a total munchkin and tries to cheat and use the rules to his advantage in any possible situation. Oh yeah, I forgot that you cast that on me. Oh, I forgot that I failed my charge. Sorry about that. I'll just move him back. And then he moves him back like an inch in front of where he was so that he can charge you next turn or whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, dude. That Triceratops is tanky as shit. I'd actually rather have these into them. Oh, right. We're intercepting here. Charge! Excuse me. Charge again. Oh, man. Confirm charges. This Triceratops is now completely stuck in combat forever with the Dryads. This combat is going to last the entire game. Shoot some bruisers. Rolling 1 into 1 once again. Yeah, love to see it. Excuse me. We get some greater favor happening here. So the beer review is a bog. No, I am actually just... I think I might be getting a cold. I thought it was allergies at first, but I might be getting a cold of some kind. Which is pretty weird, but... whatever. Do I need any... oh, you know what? Just for good measure, get fucked, Raptor Riders. You don't get to do anything the whole game. This is what I'm talking about. It's so overpowered. It's fucking nuts, man. It's knucking futs. We're in range? Oh, we're in range! Take that, Croco Bruisers. We might be about to get charged by enemy Croco Bruisers with our own Croco Bruisers. Oh, get out of here, my re-rollable 4-up saves. Shit on you. They shit upon you mightily. It's actually not the worst thing in the world for them to be locked in with us. Okay, it's time to side charge the Raptor Riders now. I'm gonna put these into the rear, I'm gonna put these into the side. And I'm really gonna side charge those Raptor Riders there. These Raptor Riders are holding up insanely well. I think I'm gonna web this to troll it. Get trolled, Procolists. Oh, say goodbye to 3 of your members. Holy shit. I don't need Radiant Shield for anything. Let's Greater Favor so that I can hit on 3s. And maybe grind through this combat a little bit faster for you guys. Cannon first. I suppose. Didn't really matter in the long run. But I do appreciate your suggestion. You were correct. Yeah. So there's a slight delay in the chat, and I tend to play a little bit too fast. Holy fuck! Guys, that was a crazy combat. What the hell? Deepwood Dancers hit like trucks. That is disgusting. I guess I need Divine Shield on them. Interesting. Get out of here, Raptor Riders. Nobody likes you. No charges to be declared. Thanks. Radiant Shield, please. It's their defining trait, all in offense. Yeah, that's true. They are glass cannons in the extreme. Oh, making every save. What the fuck? Who is in the most danger? They already have the Radiant Shield on them. Let's put it on the other Triceratops. The 9 Dryad attacks might be able to kill him. very unlikely, but it's certainly possible. How have we not lost any of our raptors yet? Okay, never mind. There we go. We finally lost one. And we lost by one as well. Being locked in combat with this Triceratops is not going well for us. It has 2 up saves against us. Okay. We made all of our saves that time. We almost didn't. That is a lot of attacks, man. Those things are nuts. They're so nasty. Sadly, they're completely useless for players in, like, PvP. I have had good luck with the Dark Elf version of them. In that one Dark Elf run, I had a unit of basically what these are, but for Dark Elves. I think they're called Witches, and they absolutely crushed. They are so powerful. A draw. We will slowly grind you down. Alright, skip charges. There's nothing for the cannon to do anymore. It's gonna go and be sad somewhere, I guess. Radiant Shield on the Croco Bruisers. Are the Slann old ones? And if yes, do they have anything to do with Slaanesh from 40k? No and no, if I remember correctly. I am not an expert on Warhammer lore, though. I'm gonna do Ancient Knowledge. I am far from an expert on 40k lore. Sorry, Warhammer Fantasy lore, not 40k lore. I'm also not an expert on 40k lore. Although, I arguably know more about 40k than Warhammer Fantasy, just because I've had an interest in it for longer. Holy shit, we broke them! Incredible. Slaanesh exists in this universe, by the way. All of the Chaos Gods do. In Warhammer Fantasy. I'm a pothead, so not an expert or anything. Same, bro. Same. Excuse me. Slann are the old ones in 40k. Creators of orcs. I don't think they're old ones in this, though, are they? I'm fairly sure that they're not. Go get them. Excuse me. I should have done that the other way around, actually. The cannon has a better chance of killing this thing than it does all of the Deepwood Dancers. I have bows and stuff, though. It's not like it's a big deal. Man, this combat's taking a while, huh? It's certainly dragging on a bit. That god got killed in the fantasy timeline. Okay. Right, like the gods of the lizard men are like slumbering or dead or whatever, right? The 8 dryads could technically still kill the Triceratops. Probably not happening, but it might. And this, they were the old ones' direct hands. Okay, cool. I think we'll not die, dude. Holy shit. Fantasy is older? That's true, but I'm not as old as Fantasy. I've had an interest in 40k for longer than Fantasy. I've never actually played Warhammer Fantasy. I've watched many battle reports of the old world. I think that it's a really good game. I've just never played it. I have played 40k on the tabletop. I feel as old as Fantasy. I feel completely ancient. Sometimes I be feeling as old as the Skeksis, you know what I'm saying? Them creepy-ass birds and shit. I'm not that old. I do be getting some creaky joints and stuff sometimes, though. I can't cast any of these spells. They won't do anything. Dark Crystal, hell yeah. Doctor, did you watch the Netflix series? I was thoroughly unimpressed. It was, like, only okay. Referring to Slaanesh, they killed them off along with Beastmen when they made Age of Sigmar. The person I played most often played Slaanesh Beastmen. He was super happy. So, as far as I'm concerned, Age of Sigmar doesn't exist. Fuck that entire debacle. Fuck it entirely in the ass. Fuck it with something long and hard and sandpapery. Yeah, I didn't like the new show either. I thought it was like meh. It was a big meh moment from me. I'm old enough to remember that MechWarrior 2 expansion adverts. That's funny. I don't think I'm that old. I don't remember them, certainly. I think I played, like, MechWarrior 3 back in the day? On my cousin's computer? We had a black and white TV! Oh my god! Bro, so I had one of those really, really early color TVs. You know the big box with, like, the dial on the front of it? That had, like 3 channels? Right? I used that to play Super Nintendo on in our basement. But it was color. Like, it was a color TV. And it wasn't bad. I mean, it was pretty nice. From what I remember, at least. That was very, very long ago. This one clicked. It would click between channel 1, 2, and 3. And you had to put it to channel 3, I think, to play video games on it. You don't want Space Marines in your fantasy? Bro, I just want the actual lore to... Like, I don't want to play some kind of, like, weird angel guys. I want to play the fucking Empire or Bretonnians, you know? Like, I want to play knights, not magical angel dudes. I did play Space Marines in 40k, so, like, you know, I played Dark Angels. I still have a Dark Angels army. I should probably sell it because I haven't played in years, but it is what it is. Damn, dude, not a lot of kills, eh? Derek the Triceratops with 73 is not doing bad. 109 for the... I mean, the cannon is pretty much MVP. Okay, never mind. It's definitely the insanely buffed Raptor Riders. The insanely buffed Raptor Riders are crazy powerful here. Liquidated my Warhammer stuff when Age of Sigmar came out. Well, so, like, a lot of people did, and now they're extremely expensive. Like, a lot of the older models. And, I think that it was maybe a mistake because, like, you can still play 8th edition if you want, and then now they've gone back to the old world. And I think the old world is a pretty good system overall. Although the latest edition or edition change for it, like a big errata came out recently and nerfed some things. Fantasy Space Marines, yeah, that really is what they are. What are they called again? Eternals or something like that? Age of Sigmar Eternals. Stormcast, yeah, the Stormcast dudes. Like, these models don't even look that cool, in my opinion. I think they're kind of lame. Like, they don't look like Warhammer Fantasy, you know? They don't look gritty and real. They've got ab armor. Like, that's not realistic in any way, shape, or form. Stormcast Eternals, total BS, massive models. I like epic scale Warmaster. Oh, you want to do like what is it, like 28mm or something like that? Can usually sell a Warhammer army for much more than a 3D printer costs. I recommend it. Yeah, 3D printer go burb. Then you got to buy like resin and stuff. Honestly, I don't need to buy models. I don't have a need for them. Because I just haven't played in person in years. My one buddy who I used to play War Machine and Hordes with, I haven't heard from him in months. He's busy with his kid and stuff, I guess. We've got both of those alternates. I'm wondering what I should play next. Probably Dead Nations. I want to get the White Lord. And Dead Nations are interesting because they play differently than any other army. I'm considering Dead Nations for the upcoming 1,000 point tournament. 28mm is skirmish scale. I like epic scale. I'm currently making 10mm US CM versus Xenomorphs. Oh, Colonial Marines. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna head out. We'll see you again real soon. They do look like Custodies doing a LARP, absolutely. You're welcome, Doctor. If you want to come and join my my Discord, I think Obi-Wan is in there. You guys can message and play 40k in person or something if you want. We'll see you guys later.